Boy. Bueno, a ver si empieza. Ai, a ver si comença això, tio. Cui... Oh! Ja comença!
皆さん、おはようございます。
Hi everyone.
Koizumi,
The
va,
time has
enséñanos
come
el
for
DLC.
today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide.
Oh!
I have lots of information to share about upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. Up first, some Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Sí, quítatelo de en medio ya.
It's the biggest collection in this micro game series.
Guay.
The latest in the WarioWare series is coming to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems,
Es un youtuber, WarioWare World.
which
Vaya-
means
vaya nombre.
there's a new way to play Wario's strangely satisfying micro games. With classics
Habrá
and new
vendido bien
additions,
el
there
Mario
are
Party.
300 micro games to enjoy,
No creo.
making this the biggest entry in the series.
Está
Press
bien.
buttons,
Pero
Tilt
casi
the
mejor que
system.
para la Switch uno nuevo, ¿no? Y a ver si
use the
dura.
touchscreen, and microphone. Only Wario could come up with this many control schemes. Think fast. What playstyle is required for this one? Better figure it out and dig that crazy action while it's hot. Hey, some familiar characters are rocking new looks.
What?
This is the most jam-packed game in the series yet. Just look at that face. Even Wario can't contain his wicked grin. WarioWare Gold launches August 3rd.
Buen logo.
Get ready for pulse-pounding post-apocalyptic races and battles. Race down enemy Groks and
Esto
rock
también
them
para la
in
Switch
battle to
estaría bien,
defend
¿eh,
frontier
Nintendo?
villages.
Esto
Yes,
para
sir.
la Switch
Action
estaría...
meets tower defense in Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. This time, the Red Flash himself, Dylan, will team up with your own animalized Mii character. Be strategic and use your whole team. What in tarnation? Your friend's Mii characters can join the team as gunners. Well, you'll need their help to face each wave of transforming monsters. Who or what will you and Dylan get tangled up with? Never mind that. There's an enemy invasion to stop, and a frontier in desperate need of some heroes. A demo version of the game will be available for download May 10th. The full game, Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers, rolls into Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS May 24th. Are the brothers and Bowser still better together? Nintendo DS classic Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is back for more gut-busting adventures. Mario and Luigi have been tasked with finding a cure for the Blorbs, a disease threatening all life in the Mushroom Kingdom. But, thanks to Fawful, both brothers have been devoured by Bowser, and so their journey takes them deep into the belly of the beast, leaving Bowser to scour the kingdom for the cure. The only way forward is to change between the Bros and Bowser. The big bad will even beef up for monstrous boss battles fit for a king. Take him down in this action-packed RPG. And, uh-oh, Looks like his boy wants in on the action. Find out what happens behind the scenes in the untold story of Bowser Jr. When Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey launches in 2019. Here's the scoop on Detective Pikachu, plus a new amiibo. Something about this Pikachu is a little different. He's gruff.
You agree with me, don't you?
Runs his mouth.
Hey, don't boss me around.
Likes coffee.
This hi-hat blend is as delicious as ever.
And no one knows why. Welcome to Rhyme City, where humans and Pokemon usually live in harmony. But recently, Pokemon have been behaving oddly and running amok.
So there's a fake
Luckily, a boy named Tim and Detective Pikachu are on the case, facing each mystery head-on.
Quick attack! How was that? Did I do it?
As of today, the game is available for pre-purchase in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. Crack the case with Detective Pikachu when the game launches March 23rd. Plus, keep your eyes peeled for this extra-large Detective Pikachu amiibo figure, which launches the same day. That mysterious mansion has reappeared in the Nintendo 3DS remake. Nintendo GameCube classic Luigi's Mansion has been remade for Nintendo 3DS. Fans of the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon game can now explore the original mansion where Mario went missing. Luigi's something of a scaredy cat, but these classic ghosts and traps are no match for his vacuum cleaner. Besides, the mansion's map will be displayed on the bottom screen. If you work up the courage, fight the ghosts of your past battles in the new Boss Rush mode. Luigi's Mansion for Nintendo 3DS launches this year. That's all for Nintendo 3DS.
いかがでしたか？
So far, so good?
さて、ここからは
Well, let's keep the headlines coming.
ご紹介していきます。まずは
It's time for Nintendo Switch.
Kirby can even make friends with those characters? Kirby Star Allies finally launches next week. As you fight through your adventure, you'll reach dream palaces where, surprise, even fan-favorite legacy characters can become Kirby's friends. Well, dream friends anyway. When you're saving the world, it's nice to have some heavy hitters on your side, even the likes of King Dedede, Meta Knight, and Bandana Waddle Dee. Eventually, more Dream Friends will be added to the game via free updates after launch. The first update will include Rick, Kine, and Ku, Marks, and Gooey. It's like a dream come true to bring this ragtag crew of characters together from across the Kirby series. Kirby Star Allies launches on Nintendo Switch March 16th, and the first free update will be available March 28th. Oh yeah, a quick reminder, a free demo is available now in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch. What else are friends for? An epic tale returns with new artistic touches. Okami, the grand adventure in classical Japanese style, rises again in the HD version. To save the land from a terrible curse, the legendary Okami Amaterasu was resurrected, setting off on a quest with the wandering artist Isu. Overcome challenges using the power of the gods, the Celestial Brush. With mere brush strokes, you can make a variety of miracles come to fruition. In the Nintendo Switch version, use touchscreen control in handheld mode, or use the Joy-Con controller's motion controls in TV mode or tabletop mode. Both methods offer an intuitive way to solve puzzles and defeat your foes. Meet an eclectic cast, solve mysteries, and slay countless monsters to discover what awaits at your journey's end. Okami HD launches on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch this summer. Eat up and throw sushi on Nintendo Switch? An adventure unlike any other. With conveyor belt sushi action, it's Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido. The story takes place after the bitter sushi struggles. Raised in a world where sushi is forbidden, Musashi must wage all-out conveyor belt sushi battles to defeat the Empire and topple its sushi monopoly. The gameplay is deep, but the basics are simple. Just eat more and more sushi to pile up plates of matching colors on a table, then throw them all at your opponent. Mix up your strategies to crush your enemies. If you manage to pull off a special move created by one of your sushi sprites, you may be able to get the upper hand in battle. Of course, there's a multiplayer mode too. Battling fellow sushi strikers online can get intense. Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido launches simultaneously on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS June 8th. More travelers, more details, and more launch info.
Hello, this is Masashi Takahashi from Square Enix. Today, I have 3 news items to share with you. First, I'd like to introduce 2 more main characters.
What lies beyond the horizon?
Meet Tressa the Merchant. She sets off to find her own adventure and gain experience in her job. Her path action is purchase, which means she can obtain special items from townsfolk.
I helped out someone in a bind. Simple as that.
And this is Alfin, the apothecary. He embarks on his journey to heal those suffering across the continent. His path action is inquire. He can worm out info others aren't privy to in standard conversations. Next, let's talk about jobs in battle. Characters start out with a base job, but they can equip an additional job to use in battle. For instance, if another character like the merchant Tressa equips the dancer job, the combined jobs and abilities expand your strategic options. Finally, we know many of you have been wondering about the release date. The game launches July 13th. Additionally, we will be offering a special edition of the game. Inside, you'll find a pop-up book introducing the 8 characters and their places of origin, a helpful map for your adventure, a sound selection CD, and a replica coin based on the in-game currency. This special edition will be released the same day as the regular version of the game. Your comments have provided the development team with reference points and inspiration as we head into the home stretch of our work with the game. Please look forward to the release of Octopath Traveler.
What happens when an otaku assassin enters the game world? The legendary gaming console, the Death Drive Mark II. Travis Touchdown wanders into the game world and embarks on a rampage of epic proportions. Inside, there's an action game, racing, puzzles, a total of 7 different game titles. With his beam katana in hand, he vows to exterminate every last bug he finds. Chain his simple yet exhilarating basic attacks and his arsenal of skill attacks to cut them down to size. A brutal boss lurks at the end of each game. Creatively combine your moves to crush them. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for co-op multiplayer. And partner up with the one and only Badman. Did we mention the adventure mode, which tells a new story? Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch in 2018. In Dark Souls, every challenge is an opportunity. Plus, Amiibo. Dark Souls, a world wrought with despair and hope. In the seemingly endless cycle of death, one clean victory becomes a moment you'll never forget. Now you can savor your accomplishments anytime, anywhere for the first time on console with Nintendo Switch. Before launch, there's going to be a network test, so players can try the game. If this will be your first Dark Souls experience, welcome to a brave new world. Separately, the Solaire of Astora amiibo will be released. With it, you can perform the popular Praise the Sun gesture with reckless abandon. Dark Souls Remastered and the Solaire of Astora amiibo launch on May 25th.
いかがでしたか？
How's it going so far?
ここで一つ
Well, I have a quick reminder.
先日から
Did you hear that My Nintendo members can now redeem gold points for digital games and DLC on the Nintendo Switch system? Just choose to use your points during the checkout process in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch or on the Nintendo website. Visit the My Nintendo website to learn more.
さて
Okay, we have more Nintendo Switch headlines, but first,
ここで
let's shine a nice long spotlight on one title
No se me
in
escucha.
particular.
Ahora estaba muted.
Please, take a look.
Bueno, flipaba con el Dark Souls. Esto también está bien. Básicamente todo lo que han anunciado de 3DS me la trae floja. Lo de Switch, el Luigi's Mansion no me interesa. Lo tengo en la GameCube, pero para la gente que no lo tenga, Osvaldo, te lo digo a ti, cómpratelo. Y lo de Bowser Inside Story, ¿para qué? ¿Compañeros en el tiempo? ¿Dónde? Vamos a ver esto, espero que no dure mucho, porque queda un cuarto de hora. Pero Dark Souls, el amigo de Soler, madre. Y encima la demo de Dark Souls en Switch. ¿Cuándo, por favor? Bandai Namco, estoy esperando. Dios, esto está roto. The Bone Zone.
It lets you pinpoint any spot you want to aim at using motion controls and send the ball crashing down.
Esto está broken.
Zone shots are really powerful, so if you get hit by one, your racket will take some damage.
Damage. ¿Por qué sistema de
If your
daño?
racket takes 3 hits, it'll break, forcing you to forfeit.
¿Qué es esto,
your last
Zelda?
one.
Es Breath of the Wild.
It's an instant KO.
¿En serio, tío?
But don't give up hope. You can stop a zone shot with a block. Return a shot with perfect timing, and you'll block, protecting your racket.
Vale. Parries. Es Breath of the Wild.
It's no small feat to nail the timing.
Este es el Dark
just
Souls
right.
de los
That's
Mario
where zone
Tennis.
speed comes into play. When using
¿Por qué falla tanto?
zone speed, the world around you moves in slow motion, allowing you to perform incredible feats.
El amigo
like
de
chasing
Soler,
down a quick
tío.
shot. It's no instant win card.
Voy a quitar todos los
but
amigos que
makes it
tengo
a
aquí
bit
puestos,
easier
los
to
voy a tirar a la
block
basura ya.
powerful zone shots.
Voy a poner a
Of course,
Soler al
you
lado
can't
de
just spam zone
Waluigi.
shots and zone speed the whole match.
Y al otro lado, Shovel Knight.
You can only initiate these moves by using up some of your energy gauge.
Qué feos, ¿no? Los iconos mirando al lado.
The energy gauge slowly
Bueno,
fills
feos
up
no,
the
pero
longer you
meh.
keep a rally going.
Un poquito cutre.
But the fastest way to fill up your gauge is with the new trick shot.
Que es Sonic ahora, Mario, también.
If a ball gets away from you, you can jump over to knock it back.
¿Por qué?
It's a risky maneuver. If you don't judge the timing or distance correctly, you may waste your energy or lose a point. But if you're successful, your energy gauge will get a big boost.
Este le
Fill up your
hacía...
gauge, and it's go time.
¿Cómo se llamaba la
Initiate your
compañía?
ultimate shot, the special shot. It will eat up your energy in a big way.
Cameloth,
But
Cameloth,
this thing
Cameloth
can
o algo
really
así.
turn the tide. It may even destroy your opponent's racket in one hit. However, not even a special shot guarantees a win. There's always a chance it could be blocked, so watch out. In these intense matches, every move you
encanta
make
Wario.
presents a risk and hopefully a reward. Your energy gauge could be the key
Pero,
to
a
victory.
ver, lo importante. ¿Waluigi puede nadar?
Will you use it for an offensive zone shot
¿Puede nadar o no?
or use it for some defensive zone speed?
Aquí las cosas las que importan.
Let's say you go for the zone shot. Will you go for a surefire point, or will you try to destroy your opponent's racket and run the risk of getting blocked? Non-stop, split-second strategies may be the best part about Mario Tennis Aces. Purists rejoice.
Como se estén 10 minutos más con esto, me voy a cortar las venas.
Which means only basic shots are allowed. Once you connect online, you can play a match with your friends or other players. Events and online tournaments will be held, allowing you to compete against other players. Matchmaking is based on your record during the event.
No sé si los anteriores lo tenían, pero
you can
lo
get
dudo.
special outfits or even additional characters.
Oh wow, Yoshi de color
There's also swing mode,
negro,
which allows you to use your Joy-Con like a tennis racket.
para que rompas la tele.
Forehand, backhand, slice, and lob. This mode is perfect when you want to play the game casually with your friends and family.
Queríais un Wii Sports, ya lo tenéis. Porque un 2 Switch no lo es. ¿Qué haces, Wario, no? Bueno, esto parece que es el...
The game offers a refined approach to tennis gameplay, focusing on deep...
¿Chinchón jugable?
Plus, the story mode will offer other twists to the good old game of tennis.
Esto está guay, es como el de la GameCube. Los power-ups... ¿Y cómo no? ¿Cómo no? Here I go, motherfucker.
Mario Tennis Aces launches June 22nd.
Junio, me lo esperaba.
Oh, and one last thing. As we approach the game's launch, we decided to hold a pre-launch online tournament. That way, you can try out Mario Tennis Aces for yourself.
Guay.
We'll announce the details at a later date, so please stay tuned.
Otra demo. Esta y Dark Souls. Me gusta esta Nintendo. Va, 10 minutitos para otras cosas, va.
We'll have more on Mario Tennis Aces in the future. Let's continue with some Nintendo Switch headlines.
Crash Bandicoot. Ahora vendrá lo nuevo, ¿no? Lo tocho. Quizá.
Captain Toad is ready to explore other systems.
Compra,
Captain Toad
compra.
Treasure Tracker is bound for Nintendo Switch.
Ahora vendrá lo que no se sabía, porque lo de antes sí que se sabía.
Inspired by Japanese box gardens called Takoniwa. You can rotate the
Compra.
camera and touch the
En la
screen
Wii
for
1
a
me lo
better
compré.
view of hidden treasures. And this time, we've included a few
Había
Super Mario
rumores del
Odyssey
Crash
levels, too.
Bandicoot y del nuevo COD.
Now you can
Veremos.
explore locales
¡Hostias!
from a variety of
¡Hostias!
kingdoms. Check out New Dawn
Definitive
City.
Edition, vamos, ¿por qué no?
By the
¡Hostia!
way, did you know Captain Toad also appeared in Super Mario Odyssey?
Sí, tengo todas las
The
estrellas.
Nintendo Switch
Lunas.
version can be played with a friend by sharing a pair of Joy-Con controllers. While one player controls Captain Toad,
Está
the
roto.
other can assist with things like turnip cover fire.
Que está roto. Que está roto.
We also
Roto.
plan to release a Nintendo 3DS version
Anda, mira.
with 3D visuals and touchscreen controls.
Osvaldo, ya sabes.
Feels like there's a box garden right in your hands. Captain Toad Treasure
Espero que
Tracker
salga a precio
launches
reducido.
July 13th.
Vale.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Nuevos temas, please. ¿Por qué? Cuca, no t'ho creuràs. Cuca. La gent.
Gaming icon crashes Nintendo
está.
Switch.
Ya está.
The impossible
Está
isn't
Undertale
possible
y luego
until it
Crash
happens.
Bandicoot.
All three original Crash Bandicoot
Dos
games
mascotas
are debuting on a
queridísimas.
Nintendo system for the very first time. Spin,
vamos.
jump, and
Va-
wump through the
me lo voy a
trilogy's
comprar,
100
no.
plus action platforming levels as Crash and his sister Coco. Everything from the cinematics to the animations to the lush environments has been fully updated since the original games, so they'll look great on your TV or on the go. Ruin Dr.
La resolución parece un poco
plans for
mierda.
world domination
Pero,
and save
me la
Tana
trae
in Crash
floja.
Bandicoot. Form an uneasy alliance.
Ahora,
with the mad
ahora
scientist in
confirman
Crash
que tendrá
Bandicoot
cosas
2,
nuevas.
Cortex Strikes Back.
Ahora es la Definitive
Stop
Edition.
the evil Uka Uka through a battle across time.
Oh,
in
los
Crash
fans de
Bandicoot
Sony.
3 Warped.
Oh.
Believe it or not, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is officially making the Wump to Nintendo Switch July 10th.
The Womp. Call of Duty ahora.
Never fear, Little Nightmares is almost here.
Vaya mierda subtítulo.
From award-winning independent
Complete
developer
edition.
Tarsier Studios comes a charmingly horrific adventure like no other. The puzzle platformer Little Nightmares will trap you into
El
Maw,
Undertale,
a
espera.
vast vessel of mystery
El
haunted
Undertale
by
estaba hecho con el
corrupted
Game Maker,
souls.
¿no? Eso quiere decir que los otros
The
juegos de
complete
Game
edition
Maker
on Nintendo Switch
pueden
contains two
ser
haunting tales in one
porteados, como el
package.
Rivals of Aether, ¿no?
In
Espero
six
que lo
and the
signifique.
kids' separate adventures, you must face their
Espero que lo
childhood fears
signifique. No
across
sé si
all
estaba
8
hecho con Game
chapters,
Maker. Diría que
including
sí.
all past downloadable content. Each room is a
Me
cell,
interesa que han anunciado
each resident is a threat,
el Undertale para Switch
and
solo
both
por la
present
portabilidad
complex
de los
3D
otros
puzzles
juegos.
to master.
Del mismo engine.
Not to mention, you can receive the Nintendo Switch exclusive in-game
Habrá
Pac-Man
gente que
mask by
se lo va a
tapping the
comprar,
Pac-Man
mucha
amiibo
gente.
figure.
Ah, mira, está guay.
Little
Pero
Nightmares
no me
Complete
interesa
Edition
Undertale, creo que
releases
está muy
on May
sobrevalorado.
18th.
No, gracias. Ya lo jugué en PC. Y ya.
South Park is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Este
We're
se
excited to
rumoreaba
announce
que
that
saldría
South Park,
pronto,
the
¿no?
Fractured
También.
But Whole is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Está
From the
chulo,
creators of
pero
South
no creo
Park
que me lo vaya a
comes this
comprar tampoco.
outrageously offensive superhero adventure that you can play
He visto ya
anytime,
gameplays
anywhere
y-
for the very first time. Customize your avatar.
Me alegro.
Come on down to South Park.
Todos estos juegos que
Join
anuncian
Stan,
ahora, mucha gente los
Kyle,
quería.
Kenny,
Este diré que
and
está
Cartman's
bien.
superhero team. Then
Tiene de
have
todo.
yourself a time with a battle system as
Recordatorios,
surprising
juegos de
as deep as the show
3DS,
that's fun.
ports muy buenos.
Choose a class.
Y esto,
Level up,
juegos que la gente
build your
llevaba pidiendo
notoriety,
tiempo.
Craft items, go on quests, and more.
Y aún quedan,
All past
¿cuánto?
DLC
5
will be available
minutitos.
for
Pueden
purchase
anunciar algo
individually
más.
or as a part of the season pass. DLC 1
Se han
Danger
anunciado
Deck
Crash Bandicoot como si fuera un juego
and
más.
DLC
Lo del
2
final
from
tiene que
Dusk
ser
from
la
Casa
polla, porque
Bonita
si no,
will
no
be
lo entiendo.
available at launch.
Si no, el
And
que escribe el
DLC
guión de
3
estas
Bring the
mierdas.
Crunch will tell an additional story when it releases later this year. South Park, The Fractured But Whole.
Esto también
releases
estaba
on
bien,
Nintendo Switch
porque el
April
engine
24th.
tampoco se sabía si lo podían portear, o sea que es el de Step en principio, diría.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches when exactly?
Me la trae floja.
Let's take a quick moment for a release date announcement.
Agosto.
The heroes and villains of the Legend of Zelda series are about to spring into action once more. This
Junio,
spring,
mayo, mayo, yo digo
Hyrule
mayo.
Warriors Definitive
Mayo,
Edition
mira.
launches May 18th only on Nintendo Switch.
¿Te compras esto o el Dark Souls? Yo el Dark Souls.
ARMS
queda,
fans, don't miss this.
Más updates. El otro día,
The
ayer
ARMS
o
League
hoy
is pleased
salía
to
la
extend
5.2.
an
o sea
invitation
que-
to all you hardcore fans out there who've been playing the game, enjoying all the added characters and stages, and going online to play the new Party Crash mode. We're happy to announce the ARMS US and Canada Online Open.
¿Por qué anuncias
Prelims
esto
will take
aquí?
place in the
No lo
game's
sabemos.
online ranked match mode from March 8th
Bueno,
to
sí,
March
estoy
18th.
mirando el streaming que
8 top players will then move
americano,
on to the
o sea que-
online finals March 31st. All finalists will receive a custom art piece created by the development team. We'll be streaming the event live from Nintendo of America headquarters on our official site.
Mira.
Stay tuned for our social channels for more details in the coming weeks.
Lo del
If you're
final será el
not an
COD,
ARMS fan
quizá.
just yet, well, we have good news.
¿Demo?
On March 31st, we'll be hosting a 3-day test punch.
Mira, guay,
Download
podré
this
jugar
demo
bastante.
event from Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch.
¿En qué cae?
Play
¿El
for
31?
free and see what you think of the world's stretchiest fighting game. On March 21st, producer Kosuke Yabuki
Guay,
will
3
discuss
días
the
de
development
demo.
of
Muchas
ARMS at the
demos,
Game
tío. Dark
Developers
Souls,
Conference.
el
And
Mario y
Hisashi
esto.
Nogami will present separately on the Splatoon franchise. So look out for
Anda,
coverage
mira,
of
lo de
both.
Splatoon 2 me interesa.
Inkopolis News Bulletin. It's update time.
A ver.
This April, Splatoon 2 is getting an
3.0.
update. Version 3.0 is coming.
Please. Late
Here's a
April,
brief and
bueno.
briny taste of what's to come.
A ver.
100 new pieces of
Venga.
gear.
Más de
That
100.
means fresh
Joder.
looks, just in time for spring.
Guay. Va, pero esto no va a ser lo tocho. ¿Qué es lo
Plus,
tocho?
more stages.
Vale.
Piranha Pit. Camp Triggerfish.
Vale.
And the hottest date
Oh,
spot for
esto
the
está muy
hippest
chulo.
Inklings, Wahoo World.
Wahoo World.
And what?
¿Yoyos?
Rank X is here.
Vale. Bueno,
Rank
esto
X is an
no he
extreme
tocado
rank.
competitivo en mi puta vida, pero
Even
vale.
higher than S+. More details are coming soon. Once you meet certain conditions,
Sábado,
Cali will
domingo y
appear in
lunes.
Octo Canyon.
Está lo del launch. What?
The world
Post-game
of
story,
Splatoon
boy.
2 continues to evolve, so don't miss out.
Lore. What?
Now, a word from the Squid Research Lab. Check out their latest video.
Ay, Dios. Octolings jugables. Vamos. Octolings jugables se carga el lore. ¡Oh, el metro! ¿Eh? ¿What? ¿Qué haces, puto traidor? Perla. Marina. La música, tío. Son los otros grupos, diría, ¿no? Tengo miedo. ¿Por qué va de pimp? ¿What? ¿Es un pugbo? ¿Qué es esto, tío? Nueva campaña. Campaña de los Octolings. Ah, vale. Muy chula la música, tío. Octo Expansion. ¡Oh, qué guapo! Coño.
Hello, Squid Research Lab here. So, how was it? You just got a sneak peek at the first paid downloadable content for Splatoon 2, the hefty new single-player mode, Octo Expansion. You'll play as the new character Agent 8, who looks like an Octoling. She wakes up on the platform of a dark subway station
¿Cuánto van a cobrar por esto,
without her
Nintendo?
memories. Looks like some kind of shady underground test facility.
Es Portal.
In this massive subterranean world, there are 80 of these test facilities connected by a subway.
La gracia de Splatoon no era que todo es gratis.
With purpose. A variety of missions await Agent
Que parece muy chulo, tío, la idea y tal, pero...
Expect new stories to unfold, shedding new light on beloved characters. You may think you know everything about the world of Splatoon, but these waters run deep, and so does the lore.
¡Lore!
Escape from these
Lore de Splatoon, esto está bien.
And you'll be able to join multiplayer matches as an Octoling.
Vamos, que
We
pagues.
hope you enjoy this fresh perspective.
Pero eres como un Octoling
Since
Inkling.
Octa means 8 in Latin, that
Porque el
means
lore es...
2018 is the year
En la campaña...
of the Octoling.
No sé, tío.
Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion will launch this summer. After today's Nintendo Direct,
20 euros.
Splatoon 2
¿Tú crees,
Octo
Nintendo?
Expansion will be available for advanced purchase in Nintendo eShop.
¿Tú crees, Nintendo, que la
With
gente va a
this
pagar 20
purchase,
euros por esto?
Splatoon 2 owners will immediately receive Octo-themed in-game gear to use in battle.
No pago 20
today.
euros por los DLCs del Zelda, voy a pagar 20 euros por jugar como un
Thank you, Squid
Octoling.
Research Lab.
Fuera de aquí.
Hopefully, Splatoon 2 will continue to splatter our expectations.
You bet.
That's all for today's Nintendo
Fuera de
Direct.
aquí.
Oh, well, actually, we have one more announcement.
A ver.
Please take a look at our last video.
O es el COD o es el Mario. Prefiero el Mario antes que el COD. ¿Qué es? Splatoon 3. Un port del 1 para la Switch. Ya sería el colmo, tío. Como mola, ¿no? La animación. Son los Inklings del 1. Miedo me da. Smash Bros. No. ¡Sakurai! ¡Sakurai! ¿Qué dice? Creo que me está dando un infarto. Más detalles en E3. Me está dando un infarto. El logo, cortadito. 2010. Nintendo, eres un hijo de... El chat, save it. Ay, no. Adeu.